All right, we're live.
I'm trying to say.
Good morning.
Get it out of your system,
morning.
Wayne. Good,
Get out of my system.
Do it now, Wayne. Go ahead. Go ahead. As Horseshack used to say. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Horse shack.
Oh, that's too old. It's too
Oh.
way before your
Okay,
time,
oh,
Kathy.
Now we're on now.
Horse.
Do you remember Horseshack?
Oh yeah, that's Welcome Back, Cotter. Yeah.
I've heard of that. That was like a school thing, right? Wasn't he a teacher or something, or
No.
professor or something?
Cotter was.
Right. Yeah.
Horseshack was one of the students. He was a wise ass.
Horse
They
They
shack.
all
Stupid.
were. He was kind of like a brown noser kind of
Yeah.
guy.
Huh.
He would go, oh. He'd raise his hand, and nobody would be doing anything, and he'd be going, oh, like pick me
Right,
kind
yeah.
of thing. Mr. Carter. And then, of course, it was. Did you watch it? Did you used to watch it a lot?
He doesn't strike
Back in
me
the-
as the kind of guy to watch
I
something
watched
like that.
We watched some of it. My dad was not a big fan of that show, so if my parents weren't big fans of the shows, we didn't really
Well, because
watch it. Especially when you only had two TVs in the house.
I
Not
was
like
just gonna
today.
say, back in the 1900s, when
if you had
when-
two TVs in the house.
you were
Back
balling
in
if you had two
1900s,
TVs back
yeah,
then.
God.
Yeah. Well, one
But
was
let
in
me
my
guess,
parents'
I was
room,
just
and one
gonna
was in the
say-
family room.
I was just gonna say one was probably in the parents' room.
Yeah.
That's always where the AC was too. They always had the AC
Yeah.
room.
No, we were lucky. We had window units.
That was status.
See, we
back then,
didn't.
man.
We had parents had the AC in their room, and we had
Yeah.
the box fans shoved into the windows to try to draw the
Yeah.
cool air inside.
and you had to leave the bedroom doors open so you get circulation through.
Yeah.
the
Oh
house.
no, we had to leave the bedroom door shut so the
Why?
AC wouldn't come out of my parents' room
Well,
because
the
they would
parents'
get
room,
yeah.
pissed.
Well, the parents'
But-
room, yeah.
And then you know what we did as kids? We took our crayons and we stuck them through the fan, and so our fans were colored. So when it moved, it looked like a rainbow.
Did you ever go up to the fan and hum?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Oh
Yeah.
my
And heaven
word.
didn't.
There was no internet back then. We
No.
kind of made our own entertainment.
This was our own. Yeah. Did you ever figure? I'm gonna stick my finger in there just a little bit.
We used to take
It's not gonna hurt really.
the grate on it. We'd push it against it,
Oh,
and it
yeah.
would make funny noises pushing it against the middle part. But yeah, we took the crayons, and it was
Yeah.
all color. I mean, when it wasn't running, it looked like crap, but when it was running, it was really
Yeah.
pretty. As
Yep.
a kid, we thought it was cool.
If there were kids out there listening right now, they'd be going,
Oh my
Cringe.
god! Yeah, you did
Cringe.
what? You had fans in your
God,
You had
windows?
fans?
you don't even know, bro.
I
Yeah.
don't even know.
You know,
The
What
struggle
would parents
was-
do today if they didn't have cell phones
Oh my god!
and they weren't able to check on their kids all the time?
Let me tell you, I don't know.
I used to take off on my bike in the town
Mhm.
with my friends, and we'd come back maybe at dinner time.
Yeah.
That was the one rule: we had to be back by dinner time. Other than that, we were gone. We would even try to, scarf up some lunch
Mm-hmm.
in town or something like that, just to have something to eat.
Yep.
we well, me because I was an only child, but there was always somebody around, and literally, you get up and you'd go.
Yeah.
Mom and dad, they weren't up yet, but
Nope.
you could get up and go.
Or we used to take like the back of like the unopened mail that was piled on the table or the counter and write a note on the back of it and leave it on the counter so they knew where
Yeah.
you were going. Or
Exactly.
hey, I'm hanging out with so and so.
I have my phone too.
I'm
I
hanging
even
out
do
with so
that.
and so. I'm at this person's house, or this person called. Like taking a message, I'd
Yeah,
write it on
yeah.
the back of the
Yeah.
envelope of unopened junk mail or something and leave it on the counter.
I didn't even do that.
So, well, my dad was like
But
a contractor, so
we had a
he-
small area.
oh, we
I
did too.
I grew up on Wilson Street,
Mhm. Yeah.
and they were like the same kids all the time, and she knew.
Wilson, Wilson.
I mean, I grew up in Norwich, up on Jail Hill, for anyone that's familiar with it. So not the greatest area, especially back in the time where I was growing up there. But so I mean, we had like our core group that was right near us, but we would, like you said, we'd be downtown Norwich at the marina. We were at
Yeah,
Buckingham. We were, all over the place. Norwich Town Mall.
That bike will travel.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And
Yep.
I mean, it was like a totally different,
Yeah.
different world back then. But
Oh my god, it's not even the same. Sometimes I wonder if it's the same.
no.
No. I mean, we're actually in the.
Oh, I know.
You know what I mean? Because
Mm-hmm.
it's so different. It's
It's
kind of like I woke up
completely
one day and we were up in the freaking Planet of the Apes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. And ours was we had
Another
to be,
dimension.
and ours was we had to be home
The
by the
planets
streetlights.
run the world. The apes run the world. Yeah, there you go.
You laugh, man. You laugh. But what if? What if that's really what it was?
Yeah, could be.
You know? But you're right. I mean, I would like go down to, like I live right by the Little League field.
Mm-hmm.
So we go down and we just have fun.
Of course,
like
yeah,
that,
hang
play
out in the
baseball,
dugouts and
Oh no, screw that. We played ball.
Oh,
we
God.
played ball all day long.
yeah, we would we did that in the road.
Yeah.
Because we lived on like this stop sign to stop sign, and we lived, and then the parents, whatever, that would park their cars there, they would get dings all over their cars from the football bouncing off the wall. You know, I mean, it was just, and then right across the street from us, we lived on a hill, but there were like stairs built into the sidewalk. So that was like a popular, and it was right underneath the street light. So that was a popular like hangout spot at night in the summertime. You know, and kids would be out there, you know, their language was quite colorful. And my dad would be yelling out, screaming out the door.
It's worse today.
Well, my dad would be screaming out the door, stop the effing language. Watch your effing language.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But and because we always had to be home by the street light, but because the street light was literally right there, like, and it was right across, we would hang out there under the street light.
I just want to point out that shirt is fake news. There's no way that battery's at 1%. Okay? Not the way she's going right now.
She's rolling.
The bags under my eyes tell a different story.
Yeah.
And I put my contacts back in, so I don't have my glasses on, so it's like
Yeah,
I'm trying to get used to.
I couldn't picture
figure out what was
different
wrong
today.
with. Yeah, because I put my contacts back in, but I can't.
I don't think
I'm
is
still
it the
trying to
makeup
get used
around
to
her
it.
eyes. No,
Yeah,
I
no.
don't think so.
No, I don't have my glasses on.
Is
I'm
it
trying to
because
get
she's
used
talking
to
like
it.
a trucker? No, it's every day.
That's every day. She's such a dude. Is that what you say, Mike?
She
She's
really
such a
is.
dude.
Yeah,
Always
she
been
is.
told that. One of the guys. Mm-hmm. So what else is going on? What is today?
Yeah,
Tuesday,
Let me
right?
tell you
It's
something.
Tuesday.
The girls are always one of the guys until one thing happens.
That never happened because I was always one of the guys.
No, they grow boobs. Then all of a sudden,
Nope, that didn't matter.
I'm not talking about
Oh,
you.
I was gonna say.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about. I mean, come on, you never were part of a group or anything like that, where all of a sudden there was like the girl who's just wanted, and all of a sudden she started developing, and all of a sudden it's like, what happened?
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Tongue's hanging out.
Yeah, that never. And it's funny because
No.
that
that was like the Wonder
I was
Years.
always one of those, and that never
the Wonder
happened.
Years, yeah.
Remember Winnie?
Oh yeah.
You know, and all of
Yeah.
a sudden, she was a little kid, and all of a sudden, Winnie started to develop.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Fred Savage became a savage.
Yeah. That's a part of growing up, you know?
Yeah.
Things change.
The only time that ever really affected me was remember back in the day they used to have rec, kind of like how they have summer camp now, but they had rec and it was free. You like
It
literally
was perfect because I lived right up the
Right.
street from it because they had it down at the Little League field.
Right. So, and in Norwich we had rec, and you would just kind of go and they had like organized, you know, things and whatever. And back
Yep,
then,
yep.
I played basketball as a kid. I played
Sure.
with the guys because back then girls didn't really play basketball.
Right.
So I always played with the guys, and I would hustle them pretty good because they thought I was a girl. I didn't know how to play. It was kind of fun. But anyway.
She was a girl.
I was.
Still is,
Well,
I think.
you know, but I was like, I mean, anyway, but so the rec leagues, each park in Norwich had a different, like a basketball team essentially, and then they would bus them to different ones, and then you'd have
Oh,
like
that's cool.
tournaments
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah,
It
yeah.
was really cool during the summer, and it was all free, like it was just what you did, and they wouldn't let me play because I was a girl, and they didn't
Whoa.
want the other guys taking advantage of the fact that I was a girl. And my team was all about it. Like they were like, no, we'll watch out for, you know, all of that, but they would not let me. I was so bummed.
The cool thing, though, Wayne, when he was a kid and everything, they had recreation too. But back then, they were discovering the wheel
And fire.
and fire.
Where's a baseball bat?
Like-
Not when you need one.
How's? Well, no, that was to fight saber-toothed
Yeah.
tigers.
What was that?
Wayne.
What was
Grab a
that
big
movie?
spear.
Wilson. Tom Hanks when he got fire going.
Castaway.
Castaway. Yeah, that one. Yeah, when he got the fire.
So I grew up in a neighborhood and I had a bike and I went in the town, which is a couple miles away. Right. But we also had a playground. When they built neighborhoods back then, back in the Stone Age,
back in the 1900s.
you know, they
Wilma.
they would have like some open space like we have around here, you know, but they would build a playground in there. They built a baseball diamond. They built basketball courts. They built swing sets and things like that,
Mhm.
jungle gyms, all that. So that was a place we could go
Yep.
play sandlot ball during the summer and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, we were bored with that. We go into town where we had like a 2 screen, you know, cinema in town. So,
Yep.
you know, and it used to be when You go for $2 for $1 to go see a movie. You know,
Yeah, right.
and popcorn and a soda cost you another $1 or something like that. You
Yeah.
know,
That was like that at the State Theater.
yeah.
And I would be 8 years old. And my mother would literally, now, when I was growing up, I lived on Ashland Street.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I mean, matter of fact, down by where the park is.
Mhm.
I lived down
Yep,
there
yep.
that way.
You ventured far, huh?
Oh my!
Jeez.
If I told you,
My God.
yeah, you'd be like, "What?" So anyway, my mother would literally send me, "Go watch a movie." She'd
Oh.
give me $2. $2, 99 cents to get in. And usually they had like the Disney movie of the week. Like, does anybody even remember the Disney movie The World's Strongest Man?
Yeah.
With Kurt Russell.
Russell.
Kurt Russell was in all of them.
The computer wore tennis shoes. Another one.
Yes.
Nope.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was all that stuff. And then they stopped getting movies. And it was all you saw on the marquee, it said Saturday, 99 cents, 10 cartoons.
What? Really?
Yeah.
And it was some cartoon that I'd never even heard of. It was funny. They were actually fun.
It would be cool
But-
if they opened that back
And
up.
it was
and did
75
something like
cents.
that.
I went in there. I did get a chance to get in there. Tony from the pharmacy let me in.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard it's like
He
just.
told me, he says, it's not going to be what you think it is. He goes, I don't want it to
Yeah.
destroy any of
your
your
memories.
childhood memories. And I said, no, I just have to see it.
Yeah.
I just have to see it.
Yeah. I know it's too
Yeah.
bad that
I
they
have to
won't
settle
do
it in
something
my
with
own
that.
mind. Huh?
It's too bad they won't do something with that. That'd be a nice place for a little coffee shop.
Well, the city's, the seats are all gone.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I know.
They're-
yeah, it's like
they're
they're
out of
not
there.
even.
I don't know
yeah.
if it's true. I heard he doesn't really want to do anything with it.
That's
Whoever
yeah.
owns it.
Well, I mean, obviously,
It's Tony from the pharmacy.
Yeah.
yeah.
He's the one that
That's a
owns
shame.
it.
I know it would be a good
Oh,
spot
it
for
would-
something. I
Yeah, it would
mean,
need so much.
but if they
really
hadn't
is a
sat
wreck in
on
there.
it for the last 30 years, and maybe
Yeah.
it wouldn't have needed that much. You know,
I
it's
don't know.
just it's.
I
too
remember
bad.
taking my kids to they had a Halloween fest one time. We showed a bunch of movies, and you didn't get out of there till like 2 a.m.
Hmm.
By the time all the movies, they showed just about all kinds of hacker, slasher
Mhm.
films
Oh,
and
yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. And my daughter and my son went and stuff like that, and with their friends. And I was supposed to watch them.
Did you know that back in the day, that was a triple X theater,
What was
Yeah.
State Theater?
really? I didn't they do that too at the Montville Drive-In? I believe they were.
I don't remember.
there were-
That I don't remember.
I know Groton had some of that.
Yeah,
They had like one screen that would be that,
Yeah,
and then the other screen would show family movies and
yeah.
stuff like that.
I
Oh,
remember.
great. You know?
I know,
And
right?
then the 7-year-olds would get in the back of the old station wagon and they'd be like,
I remember going to the
I think they were faced the
Montville.
other way.
I remember going to the Montville Drive-In and watching ET on the hood of my dad's GMC pickup truck.
I used to.
E.T.
ET at
How
the
old were you?
drive-in.
3?
I was young. I mean, young enough to remember. I'd say I don't know, 5-ish, maybe somewhere around there. I don't know. When did it come out?
If you,
82, I think.
I was born in '79, so that works.
the Norwich New London Drive-In, right? I used to go there.
Is that the Montville one?
Yeah, on
Okay.
32.
Yep, yep.
Yeah. So
It
I
was
would
the
go
Norwich New London.
there. It's called
Drive-In?
Norwich New
Okay.
London Drive-In. Yeah. So I used to go there, and at the time, I don't even know if you call it dating, but I hung out with this girl all summer long, and we saw every movie imaginable that they had at the Norwich New London Drive-In.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so wait, let me ask you this, young man. If you were going to the drive-in, back in your Corvair,
No.
Ford
My
Fairlane.
Model T.
Fairlane.
My Model T.
Are you kidding me? It was horse and buggy back then.
covered wagon. If you went to the bathroom, if you went, well, they would have a bathroom in the covered wagon.
It's a hole in the floor.
If you, yeah,
Well, where you were parked, usually way in the back, so you just go back in the weeds.
Yeah.
yeah. If you went and you brought a girl to the drive-in, what was the thing that was on your mind?
Oh Jesus!
I'm not asking you, dude.
No, it wasn't
That's-
movies, popcorn, or
Yeah,
soda. I'll
right.
tell you that.
Yeah.
Okay. See,
Back
that's
then,
what I
you were
mean.
going there for one reason. It wasn't to watch the movie.
Well, what were the girls thinking of?
The
Same
same
thing. Yeah.
Like who was taking me to the movies?
Yeah. No, we're gonna go to the drive-in. Hey, girl. So there was a girl that I don't know if you call it dating. It really, I don't know what it was, but it was my mother's friend's daughter. They said, "Oh, you should get together with her. You'll have fun." And she's a real pretty girl, blonde hair, ice blue eyes. I mean, gorgeous. We were just buddies.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not that yet. No, not in that respect.
I know what you mean.
We still are friends to this day.
Mm-hmm.
And we went, I think we saw every movie and at the drive-in. Never. I think towards the end of the season, we were getting colder. I think we were under a blanket and kind of got close a little bit, but not for any other reason, but to stay warm.
So you were in the friend zone.
I guess that's what you. But I wasn't.
But you friend zoned her too.
Yeah, it was mutual.
It was a
we were
mutual
just
friend
buddies,
zone.
you know.
Yeah.
You imagine us going to a movie. All right.
Who? Me and you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what it'd be like.
Yep.
So
I'd bring my own blanket though.
whatever, you know what I mean. It'd be the same if I went with Wayne.
You share a blanket?
Huh?
You share a blanket?
Yeah,
I don't
bring
think
it.
so.
Don't
I'd sit there and freeze my ass off.
don't bring a blanket, Wayne. I literally got you covered. Oh boy.
Hey, where are the other? Is that a jeans mug?
This is.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
We were just talking about that.
I feel slighted.
Show.
Well,
I forgot my
no.
tumbler.
I got this one.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
one of those too.
This one goes everywhere with me now.
I noticed that.
Yeah,
I'm
literally
glad you
everywhere.
like it. I'm glad
I-
What happened to
I-
the big water thing you used to
I
carry
still
around?
have it. I still have it. It just
That used to leave everywhere and then go.
Yeah, I still have that.
So-
But this one's just easier. It fits in my cup holder in the car better than the gallon jug.
Yeah.
I have a whole bunch of new tumblers
Yeah.
we added. Some of them are glow in the dark.
Oh, that's cool.
They're really cool. One, it's a. I don't know if I can get the picture up.
How you doing with the in-person stuff at the down here?
Nobody in Jewett City buys anything.
In-person stuff.
The
Flea market.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's, you know what it is that it's in the summertime.
I'm gonna say it's dead down there.
Yeah, it's very.
unless it's bad weather or something, it's probably not
Yeah, even then,
getting a lot of people in there, huh?
Yeah, Nick said it's been kind of slow in there.
Yeah.
The other
Yeah.
day, he got those power wheels that like you have for kids.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you saw him the other day down there, but apparently he's got a fire truck power wheels thing. It's got lights on it and a little microphone thing.
Yes, he said it was the new fire truck for the borough.
He was wheeling around the whole flea market apparently all day, yelling
Well,
at
you can make
people through the
laps.
microphone,
I
and
can
he had
see
the
him do
lights
that.
going. And I mean, he's sitting on.
Here's
top
our special
of it.
today.
Yeah, he's sitting on top of it. Nobody's manning his booth. He's just like going around yelling at people, and I'm like, "What are you doing?"
He's a freaking trip, man. He is absolutely a
You know what they say about apples, right?
one
Doesn't
bad
fall-
apple.
Yeah.
Oh, apples don't fall far from the tree. Yeah.
No. Oh, he's a
very
character.
energetic.
Yeah.
He's not down to 1% in his battery either.
No, that kid never is. Are you kidding me? Yesterday they didn't work with excavation. He didn't work, because it was raining. They all might melt, so they didn't work yesterday. So he drove up to Peru, Mass, which I didn't even know was a place.
I didn't either. Never
Almost,
heard of
it's
that.
like on the western side of Mass, like almost into
Holy
like close
moly.
to New York.
Wow.
He drove up there to pick up a dump trailer. So now, and then he brought that home. He was gone for like 5-6 hours yesterday, driving up there to pick up a dump trailer and bring it home. So I look outside, and I mean, we have 5 cars as it is out in the driveway, in the yard, and everything. And now we have a dump trailer. I'm like, dude, this has to go to Dad's house. Like, you can't leave this here.
You got enough stuff. Come around the corner. There's a pile of cars.
Oh,
a
yeah.
trailer. This
That's
trailer. That
always,
trailer.
yeah.
Nick snacks. All.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got his enclosed trailer that's all lettered up. Now he's got a dump trailer, and
I finally I told him, I said, I told you, I told him, I said, I will make those shirts,
Oh yeah.
but you have to
Get a hold of you.
tell me what you want.
I told him that. And I'm like, I'm not. I said I have nothing to do with it. He's like, well, Mom, just let Mike know. I'm like, nope. You the businessman,
you
not
the businessman.
me. You take care of it. That has
That's it.
nothing to do with me.
Yeah, she's got a lot of spreadsheets to make up. Don't bother
Yeah.
her. She's got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
As you can tell by her shirt. She's got a lot of stuff going on. That's funny.
Yeah, right.
I like the other one better.
Which one? Oh, the
Shit show
supervisor.
Supervisor.
That's a good one too.
That is a good one.
I like that one.
There's another one here I was going to say.
So what's going on? Hey, so it looks like the Americans are kicking butt.
In the
Oh,
Olympics, yeah.
Olympics.
I haven't been keeping up with
They're
it.
doing it. Well, yesterday I looked. They were up ahead with 20 medals.
Jesus,
Up
already?
by 4. Yeah,
Didn't they just
and they
start,
did
like, a
good
few days
again
ago?
yesterday. So I really haven't looked at the total today, but
I did see headlines about, I don't know, the Seine River. I don't know how to pronounce it. Seine River. That it's like contaminated or whatever.
If you jump in, you're insane.
Well, with all the rain they've had, it's called some biological issues or something
Right.
like that they're
So they
preventing
can't
people
practice,
from jumping
right?
in or whatever, swimming or whatever. Afraid they're going to E. coli is one of them.
But
You
yeah, I mean,
know.
they're supposed to be practicing.
I mean, they're
or
having a lot of
training or
trouble.
something,
They're having a
but-
lot of trouble out there.
I mean, I feel like we hear this with every Olympics. There's always
Yeah.
something
Well,
going on like
you can't
that.
do anything about rain and
No.
biological stuff.
Mm-mm.
But the stuff that happened last week with the trains,
Yeah.
and then there was some other. What else is going on? I mean,
Uh,
I think that's what happened with the
Well,
opening
there's-
ceremonies was the rain just put a,
It was
See, I didn't-
soggy.
yeah, it
I
just
didn't-
kind of dampened, some of it. But you were talking about it yesterday with Paul about the opening. I
I
thought,
haven't watched any of it.
I watched some of it, and I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that they couldn't do because of the weather, but I don't know. It was okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just how long does it go on for? 2 weeks?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
Has it been 2 weeks?
So
already?
they already have how many medals? Jesus.
They
so
had
that-
20 yesterday morning.
Yeah.
So
well,
what are
that's
those-
that's not one day. That's
right. But I'm saying
No,
since the start.
that's so far.
So those people that have already medaled, like they can leave, they're done, or no? They have to
Oh,
stay.
they
for
no.
usually
closing
have a bunch of other.
ceremonies.
Well, they got a lot of other events and stuff like that, right?
But I mean, the ones
Swimmers
that have
have
already,
like several events.
oh, so they
Right.
can get multiple medals.
They
Yeah.
can if they're
If they're in
if
those-
they're in multiple things. Like if you're in the 100-meter breaststroke, you may not be in the 200-meter
Gotcha.
back.
Right. Okay, so like
know.
like gymnasts, like
Yeah.
say
So
the
this hasn't
women's
changed since yesterday.
say the women's gymnasts, whatever, won
Well, there
their
are
medal.
some girls
then
that
what
are
do they do?
only for the floor exercise, right? There are some that are for the uneven bars. There are some for the
I thought
the-
they accumulated.
the mount or the
Oh, okay,
the,
The
the
vault?
horse, whatever they call it.
I think vault maybe.
The hobby horse. The vault,
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, or a vault. Yeah,
Yeah.
there is
Yeah.
there's a jump.
Yep.
Same thing with the guys. Like the rings. Oh my god, it's
Oh,
crazy.
the ring.
Okay, I'll watch that. Let me just say, I
Yeah,
will
you're like,
watch
hey.
it.
Well, you missed the team
Holy
coming. The
moly.
men's team took the bronze.
That's right. I can go back and rewatch it. I'm
Yeah,
sure I can
for-
find
for
clips of
the,
it somewhere.
Oh, you just like to watch them run around their tight
Richard,
pants.
did you-
No. I don't like the tight pants. I'm
come
not a
on,
fan
the
of the
tight
tight pants.
pants.
No, I'm an arms girl.
You're an
Watching
arms
them
girl?
pull up on the rings and then do the T thing. Oh.
You hear that, Richard? You hear that? My God. Oh, so I wanted to show. You had asked what's going on down at the flea market.
Yeah.
How are things going? And I had some new stuff and I think they're actually pretty cool. There are some that people won't agree with.
It's new stuff you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're right there that you can't see it unless you're on your
I'm
phone.
gonna look it up, yeah.
Yeah, it's the Trump 24 tumbler.
Okay.
It's one of them. I got 6 of them. If you're, and these are not endorsements, by the way. People think that, because you carry this. Well, I carried a Biden.
I was gonna say
tumbler
I've
too, yeah.
seen you with
And
both stuff.
cups and-
Both, yeah.
Now you got to make
These are
Harris
not.
ones, huh?
Oh, you mean like this one right
Now
here?
you make Harris ones.
You mean like the one I'm showing right now?
No, I can't. I I don't know.
And that's actually the Harris tumbler that I have right there
Trump one.
is actually glow in the dark.
The Harris one is?
Yes, it is.
That's kind of cool, the glow in the dark.
It's a glow in the dark.
Down here, it's still showing the Trump one up there.
Oh yeah, it'll take some.
Yeah, a little bit of a delay.
And then there's another one that I just put up there. You'll see it's actually like a Alice in Wonderland.
Ooh, trippy.
Yeah, it's also glow in the dark.
Oh, there it is.
Huh.
What does it say? I'm with Harris.
Yeah.
The Harris one.
Yep.
And the green, the whole thing is glow in the dark.
Yeah,
that's what it looks like.
What you should have done when you made the Trump one, you should have had his orange hair glow in the dark.
Oh my god!
Yeah, the thing is they
or
only
his face, right? Because he's orange,
you
right?
look like an Oompa Loompa at that point. God.
That's a good one.
Or the orange hair glow in the dark and the red on his ear glow in the dark. There you go.
There's one I'm looking for here.
The Alice in Wonderland's pretty cool.
I don't know. The guy who wrote that, was it Leo G. Carroll?
Leo G. Who?
Alice
in
Lewis
Wonderland?
Lewis Carroll. Yeah, that's right. Lewis Carroll wrote that, right?
I don't know.
He must have
but
been on some really
those shrooms were
heavy
shrooming.
duty drugs when he wrote that story, you know?
There's another one I want to show you that is actually my favorite out of the bunch.
And Peggy's doing these still coming up with these.
She did not.
Oh, she's slacking.
No,
I'm kidding.
No, not at all. I mean,
The stuff she comes up with, she's very creative.
I don't know why I can't.
Is it a Tumblr?
Yeah, it's giving me fits.
It's giving you what?
Fits.
It's giving you fits.
Yeah.
I don't know
So I
what
just
that
took a
means.
screenshot of it. It's. Come on. Takes forever to do stuff like this.
Isn't
sometimes.
technology great?
Sometimes you got to take multiple steps to do one.
One simple
Yeah.
thing. I know.
So let's see if we can get that.
It's like the story of my life with work. It's like things
Really?
should be. Oh my god! If there's a way to complicate it, my company will find a way to make that happen. that's how they operate. Drives me crazy.
I want to go ahead and come on.
The Alice in Wonderland's still showing up.
Yeah,
That one is pretty cool though.
it's really cool. It's a really cool cup.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think I finally got it. This one right here. It's skulls with fire.
Oh,
Yeah. It's a screenshot that I took because I can't find an actual picture of it.
oh, that's
there
glow
it
in
is.
the dark, right?
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Glow in the dark.
Yeah, that one's sweet right there.
That one's. I could see that one going. That one's pretty cool. That looks like
Yeah.
a tattoo, something you'd get tattooed on
Yeah.
your.
And it's like that 360 degrees.
Yep.
It's really
I should
cool.
probably get that on my arm.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think you need a neck
Yeah.
tattoo.
Yeah.
Actually, you
Do
just-
that Wade Wilson. Get the Joker smile going up with the.
My
No,
God.
no.
That guy's creepy.
Mhm.
What was that hand signal he did? At
Don't
the
know
end? You
the
know what
whole
I'm talking?
like.
Yeah.
I don't know. Have you? He's been all over TikTok. Girls are nuts. Let me tell you.
Oh yeah, he's sexy.
Oh my god, free Wade Wilson, save Wade Wilson. The dude killed 2 women, and and has no remorse for it whatsoever. Just
Yeah.
randomly killed 2 women.
Yeah.
I mean, and they're like, "Oh, he's so hot."
About
Yeah,
the
well, hot
bombers.
guys can kill people.
About the one kid that, during the marathon bombing and stuff like that, when they were chasing him down and they arrested him, they had all these women, they were saying, free him,
Ugh.
he's so cute, da, 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 da. I'm like, he just maimed and killed
Mm-hmm.
several people.
And on the other hand, you and I
Yeah.
share that same that same quality of Wade Wilson, except we're not psycho,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
We've chosen
Uh-huh.
not to kill.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. We're,
Yeah.
we're into love and peace.
That's right.
Love and peace, man. Oh, yeah.
What's up, lover?
Oh, yeah. Pass the joint. Yeah.
Well, there goes your reelection bid.
No. No, I've never done that. Although I've seen a lot of people do it. Listen, my background, Navy, you couldn't do it. Got caught. You were booted.
Yeah.
Nuclear power, got caught.
Mhm.
See you later.
Yep. That's
So
how
as
it's been with Rich too.
Yeah,
He
same
can
way.
never, even with all of his back stuff. I was like, why don't you just like get the cream or whatever to help? And he was like, nope. He's like, just my luck. They'll come in and do like a pop test or something. He was
that'll
like, nope.
change.
Yeah.
That'll
But
change
with
in time.
him and his, I don't know
Whether he wants to or not is a different story.
No, but what I'm saying is with what he does with Firehouse and EMT stuff
Yeah,
and
he can't be under
dispatching,
the
you
influence.
can't.
Right.
Yeah,
He has to make decisions. He has to, be able to.
that I don't know.
Get messages out, whatever.
I'd be surprised if that changed, honestly. But
No, I mean, you got a lot of jobs that require people to be sober.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we have to watch it. Even like we go out for dinner or something. He has a beer, and he's like, "Oh, I got to be careful. What if we get a call or what?" So has to think of that too.
Oh, I was on call. I
Yep.
couldn't drink anything.
It's just weird today.
What's weird? Today?
No comments are coming up because whatever. But there's only been one comment. It was Victoria. And sorry, Victoria, I didn't
Oh,
see
hey,
it.
Victoria.
And what's Victoria got to say? Shut up, Wayne. Wayne,
Um,
Wayne, shut up.
No, but she did say about my Tumblr,
Oh,
easier to use for target practice. Thanks, I appreciate that.
because it glows in the dark.
yeah.
That would be. Oh, make targets. You could do that.
I probably could, yeah.
Totally do that.
But it'll fade. It's because it's like anything. You got to put it up to the light.
That's okay. You throw it out there in the day, hang it up, and then at night go out there and pow.
Pow, pow. All right, we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be back in a minute. There's a social media post that I saw the other day on Facebook. What a surprise! That is absolutely. I don't get it. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Is it a G Now post?
No, I'm banned.
Oh, that's
the king
right.
banned me.
That's right. I
Where's my crown? Where's the
forgot
crown?
The
about
king.
that.
Thank you, Carl, for banning me and saving my life.
I forgot about that.
I saw the king today.
Did you?
I did.
I
On
don't know
his
if I've
mower.
ever met him in person.
Kinging it up.
I don't think I've ever met him in person.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm going to show that in a minute, and it makes zero sense, but it's funny, and I think it's pretty funny because you'll see it in a minute.
Okay.
You'll see in a minute, and we'll be back and do that right now here on SNSN.
Better it burns.
Much better.
So much better it burns. The right insurance at the right price. You buy better it burns.
You buy better, it burns, you buy better.
The Burns Agency is a full-service organization with insurance products ranging from business owner policy needs to personal insurance like home, auto, and umbrella. Some companies can make that a one-stop shop. That's why we value partnering with insurance companies like Arbella Insurance. Like us, they offer a range of insurance coverage for our valued clients. Having your most valuable assets covered by a single insurance carrier, serviced by a local agent, is priceless. The Burns Agency proudly partners with Arbella to bring you insurance coverage at competitive pricing. The Burns Agency, proudly serving Eastern Connecticut since 1932.
Buy better,
Better it burns.
much better.
So much better it burns. The right insurance at the right price. You buy better it burns.
You buy better, it burns, you buy
Why are we getting killed like this?
Kyle's not here. Got caught drinking beer in the park a couple of nights ago.
Really?
Yeah, 0 tolerance. He's out for the season.
Harsh.
Hey, he knew not to drink. We've made that clear to all of our kids, right?
No, not really.
Bill, if we don't tell them what we expect and why they shouldn't drink, how are they gonna know?
Talk. They hear you. For more information, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
City Savings Bank's commitment to helping local businesses fuel growth was recognized by the Small Business Administration and readers of the Commercial Record. We invite you to put our winning commercial lending team to work for your business. Because when local businesses succeed, we all win. To learn more, visit jcsbank.com. Jewett City Savings Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Has arrived. They're your local auto super center. Put some excitement in your day and rent a Polaris Slingshot from Strain Family Motors, adjacent to the Green Onion Restaurant on River Road. Check out Strain Family Motors Super Center on Facebook as well as strainfamilymotors.com for everything sales, service, and excitement. River Road, Lisbon, Strain Family Motors, your local auto super center.
All
Playoffs!
right, we are back. That's right, playoffs coming up.
Playoffs.
Well, the Sea Unicorns only have a few more days, a few more games. They did sign an agreement with the town for the year 2025, so they'll be back again. But you know, I was one of those guys that was like, well, they're not affiliated with a major league team. You know, it's how good could it be? It's a blast.
Yeah,
it really, honestly is. I mean, and you get into it. It's fun baseball. They do things every half inning with the kids. There's food. There's beverages. People are talking. It's funny because one of the cameras that I operate mostly is right outside, right behind home plate. I got a whole bunch of OGs hanging there, you know, that have season ticket. They're season ticket holders, and we just talk the entire game. You know, so I feel bad because I missed a lot of years going to Dodge Stadium because I thought, oh, well, this is going to suck.
Right.
It doesn't.
No,
it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
This is a futures league. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Before?
It's the futures league.
Yeah.
And there are players that every year get drafted into Major League Baseball.
Yeah.
We have I won tickets to the Sea Unicorns with 4 tickets, I don't know, some raffle or something, and gave them to my son. So now he's like, oh, cool. So he's looking to get.
He asked me.
Oh, did he?
I told him when the games were. So.
Oh, okay. Yep.
So, and then, yeah, I mean, they're the Futures League champion for 2023. They're making a run they're in first place now for 2024. The playoffs start next week.
How many teams are in the Futures League?
10.
10?
9, 10. Yeah. And they're from all over New England. They're not just, it's not like you're playing the Rocky Hill Rockets or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
Yard Goats. Do they play?
No, that's double A ball. That's a different thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
I don't know the difference.
That's actually affiliated.
Yep.
The Yard Goats.
Gotcha. Okay.
But like the only other team in Connecticut is the New Britain Bees.
Yeah, New Britain.
Oh.
You know, but you have Worcester, Vermont, Brockton, Mass, Westfield. I mean, they're all over the place. So it's the Vermont Lake Monsters.
Yeah, I haven't been there since Griswold played the game there.
Well, they play every year. That's another thing that they do too. Is that, you know, the ECC kids, you know, actually other conferences too. They play games at Dodge Stadium, and it's a great experience for the kids. So that's going to continue. Oh, by the way, if you saw those tumblers, if not, rewind. Be kind and rewind, and you can see those. And we've got, you know, like 400 different kinds, 500 different kinds. But you
ought to create a catalog so people come by your booth there Sunday.
Weird, Wayne, because we've already done that, you know, because I know you've been to my website to check this out. So that's probably, thank you for
I'm not just talking about.
that was a great leading question, Wayne, you know, and to bring in what I was saying, because I appreciate your support there. SNSNonline.com. You go there, hit shop, and they're all there.
Nice.
I like the glow in the dark ones.
I'm just trying to make you look good, Wayne.
Yeah, that's a hard thing to do. My wife's been trying to do it for 40 years.
Oh, I got to tell you, the other night when I joined you guys for dinner and everything, I wasn't really sullen or anything that night. I was just kind of quiet.
You're
fine.
No.
No. What I wanted to say, and Mary Beth on like 3 occasions tried to engage me in conversation. She tried and she tried. And I answered her, and I didn't want to sound like a snot bag or anything, but I just wasn't my normal yakety self. So, but I did notice that she did try, and I appreciate it a lot.
We all have off days. That's fine.
Yeah. So
there was plenty of jibber jabber happening.
I
anyway.
thought about it the
fine.
next day, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, she probably thinks I'm being rude.
No, I don't think so. I didn't get that sense from you at all.
No. But she really
I know
tried.
what you mean.
You know, so and then she bought dinner. Jeez.
Yeah. You ignored her the whole dinner, and then she bought you dinner. There you
I
go.
know.
Very good. Good job.
So I want to put up this this post that
No, notice Mary Beth bought dinner.
Yeah.
Not the other
him.
clown on the other side of the
no,
table.
no. But of course, like if I buy breakfast,
Uh-huh.
just because Melissa's not there, it's like tell Melissa I said thanks.
Yeah.
We don't hear that. Mhm. Who's the clown now?
That's it.
I got to.
So there's a post you found on Facebook?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
that's
was your
right.
first mistake.
That was your
No.
first. Yes. What was it about? You remember? Are you going to read it? Find it and read it. So what do we got going on today? Let's see.
Work. Some of us
we
still
got a
do
life
that.
member dinner tonight at the firehouse.
Oh,
The
and we
fire
won't be there
guys.
for that.
Yeah,
We'll be driving up to Maine.
that's right. You're taking
Mhm.
Ryan.
You're going
Taking
again,
Ryan,
huh?
taking Ryan tonight to
Yeah,
Maine to
Ryan's
move
going
in.
up to be a professional
He's
firefighter.
leaving, yeah.
And he's working on getting a degree too
Yeah,
or something for
yeah.
that.
He's leaving tonight,
Yeah,
so we're moving him in.
that's a tough thing,
You
Yeah.
just gave me a memory.
especially
It's
when you
been-
drive back.
Yeah, it's been strange. Like he's been boxing everything up. He's got everything lined up in the dining room, waiting to be loaded up into
Yeah.
the cars in the truck, and it's kind of weird.
So I didn't even black out this person's name because I'm figuring, well, if you're going to put this on social media, it doesn't
It's out there.
matter.
It's public.
out there.
Yeah.
And it just says, and I tried to black out some of the swears and stuff, but
Oh,
I'm going to wait.
geez.
Do you see it?
Yeah,
Okay.
can't read it, but
So it says, to all you guys out there trying to get with me, don't try. Don't expletive try. I'm tired of you hitting me up and saying, well, shit. I will start unfriending all that try.
Oh no, unfriending.
Wah, wah, wah,
The
wah.
horror.
The horror, right?
It's-
Okay.
it's just a random person.
Just a random person.
Mhm.
Trying, and I already went in on them. I think it was supposed to be needless, but it's
Mhm.
needles to say. Haven't heard back from either one of them today. All right.
Drama queen.
So I don't effing want to get hooked up with nobody.
Right.
Do you see the name of the first person that goes ahead and comments?
If I can read, I mean, I have my contacts in, but yes, I see it.
His first name is Jack.
Mm-hmm. Last name is Meehoff.
She doesn't want to hook up with anybody, but the first comment comes from Jack Meoff. And she says, oh, he's a truly good guy. Thank you for that. I speak the truth. I'm sure you remember, love.
Oh my God.
How much love is it when your name is Jack?
Meoff.
Thank you. But we don't want to hook up with anybody. Don't try.
All right.
And the first person that comes up is Jack.
Meoff.
There we go.
What's the second
I'm not
one?
trying to be rude,
So-
Griswold, but it's,
Hold on. But my
All right.
question is, what page are you following that this was on?
that was just something that came up in my feed.
Are you friends with this person?
I think so. But still.
Was this directed at you?
No. No.
I'm
Social
kidding.
media at its best.
Oh my God. It can be quite entertaining.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mhm.
some of these social media posts are really, really
Ridiculous.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, the ones.
some of the names are even worse.
Mhm. Yeah, what the run-on sentences and the misspellings and the grammar errors, and you're like, what are you trying to say? Like, what?
Well,
I can't even read
needles
it.
to say.
Yeah, needles to say. Oh my God.
Maybe needles. Maybe.
Click on spell
Oh,
check.
God, I just and
No
I'm-
offense to this person, but if I put something up like that, or riddled with typos and stuff, I would expect to get ripped into.
I just right.
Just as a joke, you know what I mean? And by the way, this is only a joke. This is, I'm not trying to hurt this person.
but it's just
or anything,
drama, just
Mm.
drama. All you guys trying to get with me? Well, then unfriend them. Get off Facebook. Stop reading your messages. Like, I mean, there are other things to do than go out there.
And
And
if
be
that's
like,
the case-
oh my
Yeah.
God,
Why is the first person you're talking to
Right.
Jack?
Well, they haven't figured it out then.
Ugh.
I'm like, I don't know.
I don't. Yeah, there's. I mean, yeah, it can be quite entertaining. The stuff you find on there.
See, Wayne, you should you should join social media with
No,
some.
we shouldn't. That would
Okay,
be bad.
I'm going to finish that sentence now. You should go ahead and join social media with a troll account.
A troll account?
See, that's why I said no. He should. He doesn't.
I have a
even
troll
know.
account.
I don't think he understands what that means, though. Like what you would use it for, how you would use it.
I have a troll account.
That would be something that somebody else would have to do for him with his name on it, like the other page he has.
I got plenty of people telling me what's going on social media, and most of it, I'm not interested because everybody sits home behind their phone, behind their screen, or keypad,
Keyboard
and
warriors.
Keyboard warriors. It just if you want to say something, just say it to me, to Kathy, to Mike, and getting into a debate. It's like, before I left Millstone, after COVID, we had all our meetings. We used to go in to a room with people. And then after COVID hit, we kept using Teams, to have online meetings. So you didn't even have to leave your desk, you'd leave your office and you could do all that stuff. I thought there was a lot of people that all of a sudden grew a spine and could say stuff because they were sitting in the comfort of their office, not knowing that, if they said something that I didn't agree with, they would see me knocking on their door because it's the kind of person I am.
Right
I like face-to-face conversation, get the facts out and talk it over, and talk it over in, a crucial conversation. Just get it out of the way. Agree to disagree, which is getting harder to do these days.
Yep, sure is.
Which is too bad.
And I think there was a lot of, because you can read a lot and what people feel about their things by their facial expressions and their body language, and you don't see that, in these in these meetings, right?
It's harder to pick up on that stuff.
Yeah.
Although the facial expressions, I have to say, if my mouth isn't saying it, my face probably is. My facial expressions are pretty. I have no poker face.
Oh yeah, there was one evening I made one mistake.
Poker face? No.
So there was. So we were before an RTC meeting. I sent a text out, and it was a mistake. And I knew right off the bat when I got a response back, and the rest of the evening I could tell she was not interested in talking to me.
He came up and tried apologizing. I'm like, you're on my shit list. Go sit down. I'm not talking to you.
We have a picture of Kathy at a party from a while ago, and I don't think she realizes we have this, but here it is. Right there.
No! Oh no! What are you doing now?
Yeah. It'll pop up there. You'll see it. She looks really miffed on this. Do you see it?
Not yet. No. It's coming.
She looks very, very confused and like, I can't believe that happened. So, you restructured your jawline. I noticed.
I did. The nose is still the same though.
Is that glow in the dark green?
Kinda, yeah.
That glow in the dark green too.
So, yeah, I mean,
I will tell you, she didn't look much different from that after that response, after that silly text that I sent.
Wonderful transformation.
I did, but just about everything, but dropped on my knees and begged for forgiveness. I wasn't going to get any forgiveness that night. For that
funny
response. So,
congratulations, by the way, to the Wasamalans.
The Wasamalans on what?
Well, just for now become a single entity, all four of you.
Are we?
Yeah. The Waslocks and the Malins, the Wasamalans. So it's a beautiful thing to see. Congratulations! I'm very happy for you.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Very happy.
We're having the ceremony this Saturday, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's this weekend, isn't it?
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's Saturday.
Yeah, there it is.
Yes, NSN get together.
No, it's the Wasamalans.
Yeah. Come over to my cave and see the carvings that I've done through the years in my cave. Because I'm so old.
Yeah. Well, you said it, not me.
I'm gonna
Hieroglyphics.
I'm hoping Paul shows up so I won't feel so old.
I'm going to tell you right now, don't bet on it.
Really?
Don't bet Paul showing up.
Why?
He just doesn't.
So
Doesn't.
Yeah.
I just don't think he will.
Well, I haven't heard a lot from him.
He did show up to my 50th birthday party, though.
Yeah.
Which was like, I was like, wow, really?
That's
Was
nice.
that the one at
That was one like last year.
the one where we went to Longhorn?
Oh yeah, my butt.
Was that Longhorn?
No,
Oh.
no, he didn't go that one.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. I don't remember him there. Okay.
Thank you to P7 Construction. Find them on Facebook for sponsoring us and our sports and all that stuff. Same thing with Capital Property Group. Look them up. Have them manage properties.
I like the logo for P7. It's
See?
pretty cool. Yeah.
There you go.
And Dean's coffee.
Don't do that.
Get the D.
No, I got it covered.
He's got the D.
With that comment, he ain't got no D. Speaking of Dean's, Dean's Corner Diner. There you are. And of course, Rubino's Full Circle.
And full scoop.
And Full Circle. That's his son.
Do you know that Rubino's
So what?
DoorDashes?
Still part of it.
Yeah,
They DoorDash.
they do. And they also have like,
How would you know that?
Because there's a sticker on their door.
yeah, but they also have like 3 ghost kitchens in there.
Yeah. Well, at Dean's
Did you know
Corner,
that?
do they have them at
No.
Rubino's too? Because at Dean's
Oh,
Corner,
I don't
they
know about
do.
Rubino's.
Oh, Rubino's actually DoorDashes. I don't know if they have ghost
Oh.
kitchen. Yeah, not just Dean's. I know Dean's does too, but
Yeah, Dean's Corner has like 3 Sonny's Burritos.
yeah.
That's
Yep, that's
Yeah.
them. And there's a melt or
Mel's
something.
Melts.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they have ghost kitchens out of there. I don't know about Rubino's yet. Maybe. I
Oh,
don't
remember
know.
we went in there one time and they had Sam's omelet or something like that, or whatever it was. It was
Yeah.
very spicy omelet.
yeah, it was like the bitch omelet or something
my
like
God.
that. Yeah.
Sounds like something Rich would order.
There was a
Yeah.
reason for that. There was a
Oh.
reason why they call it Sam's omelet, because they're so spicy.
Oh, that's funny.
All right. All right, we're out of here. Guys,
Yep.
thank you very much.
See you.
And day off tomorrow, and we'll be back for Psychic Thursday.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
Psychic
yeah,
Wayne.
Yeah. Still trying to earn my turban.